Weekly Horoscope from 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. The brief forecast, weekly horoscope. The coming week, the conclusion, have 2-3 different parts. I'm focusing on next 7 days for this coming week, 168 hours. So try to watch this video from start till end, but try not to be hasty. But every conclusion part define its own flavor. So watch this video with patience. That's the only way you can understand what is happening in next 7 days. Aries conclusion for the coming week commencing 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. The conclusion of the week for Aries. Aries, in this coming week, may I say that Rahu's transiting in your own sign. Saturn's third aspect is on Lagna, on you, on Rahu. So you go through quite a lot of struggles, complicated situations, challenges, tedious situations sometime. But you have to handle all these. Definitely. Aries, you'll come across income resources and financial opportunities. But you got to make wise choices. Refrain from ego and aggression. Aries, this particular week will be the testing week. Take you through lots of stumbling blocks, technicalities. Let us do this, let us not do this. Those kind of scenario situations are there. But due to this, may I say, you'll go through unnecessary delays. But at the end of the day, delays were due to some reasons. If you become hasty, you'll make a very huge error of judgment. Don't do that. Take your time. If you're making any important decisions, choices, especially if you're going through legality, you have to be very careful. Your matrimonial relationship will go through few scenes and arguments. Sometimes the relationship becomes sour, ego clashes are there, sometimes you are not very attached, you are very detached. Sometimes you understand the reality. You don't want to be used or take advantage of you by somebody else. You don't want to go through that. Sometimes, Aries, you go through few relationship issues. But after 4th of February, you'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events, a lot of mingling up there. Your expenditure will be on good deeds. But refrain from any unnecessary arguments and conflicting situations. This coming week, Aries, you may also expecting a solution to your lot of economic problems as well. This period will also bring you success in your undertaking. Your popularity will be rising. Your reputation will also see upward move this particular week. Aries, you could expect rise in status, prestige and honor. Cooperation of your professional friends and colleagues. People will recognize your knowledgeability and skill set and offer you something unique and dignified. So be prepared and stand by. Taurus weekly conclusion, week commencing 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. In this coming week, Taurus, Sun transiting your own house, house of luck. So avoid any kind of tricky situation during this phase of time. Financially, this period could be taxing on you. Taurus, you may also find it difficult to recover some pending dues from other people. Be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses and misunderstanding. Disagreement may occur between you and your teacher, between you and your family, between you and your parents, between you and your guru. Opinion of your family, friends may clash, and let us not lead that clashes to leading a fight or too many living conflicts. Let's not go there. Saturn, Venus transiting in your 10th house. During this phase of time, when Saturn transiting and with Venus in 10th house, you'll involve in a lot of new project, new venture, new idea. You will be in contact with head of company houses, powerful people, professional people, decision makers. People will appreciate you, people will recognize you. Your foreign journeys and projects will be very successful. You'll involve a lot of social events, religious events, but with your own knowledgeability and skill set, you will be able to accomplish all sort of comforts, luxuries, lifestyle. You face a few professional challenges, but in the end, you will be successful in your efforts. If your profession involves politics, information technology, engineering, medicine, consultant work. If you're steel merchant, building merchant or contractor, oil petrol station, petrol gas station, wholesale food supplier, furniture shop or furniture emporium, or architect or consultant, then your achievements will be more, quite a lot. And your achievements can be multiplied in abroad. But keep up your efforts. You have to keep making sure that what are your priorities and how your strategy is going to work in this environment. You've got to think thoroughly. After 4th of February, you'll be extremely active, creative, dynamic, participating in a lot of social events, religious events. Most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You go through a lot of running around, but sometimes satisfaction will be there, sometimes satisfaction won't be there. Gemini weekly conclusion. Week commencing 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. In this coming week, your Lord planet Mercury transiting your own 7th house. So, the Mercury transiting your 7th house, the 7th aspect is your own sign. This will bring you some trying time for you both mentally and physically. This period indicates some kind of an issue regarding health. Gemini, you may have to experience some kind of a pain or weakness. Mentally, you become very restless and sometimes anguished. A rise in mental perplexity and misunderstanding or communication gap with your loved one is also indicated during this phase of time. You may have to be extra careful to avoid any kind of arguments, any kind of communication gap while you're mingling or dealing with your family members. Take care to avoid any situation where you may have to face some kind of a humiliation or arguments. Please avoid it. Sun is transiting your 8th house. So be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses. Avoid making important decisions and choices about family, romance, money, business, and investment. Not at this time. Support from the community, support from the family member, even your partner, may seem absent to you. There could be change in your work you do, possibility forcing you let you go out of your current position, or there could be a traveling which may turn out to be stressful. Consciously avoid getting involved in any kind of quarrels with your enemies or anyone else. It is likely to be totally fruitless if you go into that kind of conflict. But you have to take care of your health. You may develop some kind of a health issue regarding stomach disorders, blood pressure or piles. But most of your vision, imagination, planning with determination and drive can be materialized. You'll come across few professional financial opportunities, but you got to work really hard to make them worthwhile. You have to keep up your efforts keep on upgrading yourself, keep on materializing your plans. You must look after your health and well-being. Your expenditure will be paramount, but on good things. Cancerian weekly conclusion. Week commencing 30th of January till 5th of February for Cancerian in this coming week. Cancerian, in this coming week, Sun transiting your 7th house. You need to be extra careful not to challenge your seniors, not to challenge your superiors at workplace. They're likely to have people will oppose you during this phase of time, resulting in totally unnecessary enmity and humiliation. Even the relationship with your partner, neighbor may be a bit strained at this time. Your level of enthusiasm, Cancerian, may be low at this time, resulting in inability to overcome obstacles that come in your way to achieving your dream objectives or goals during this phase of time. Your health will require extra attention, extra care. You're more susceptible to health issues, particularly discomfort in tummy. Any issue with blood, fever or fatigue. But Jupiter's 5th aspect is on you. Due to this, you'll go for some kind of a pilgrimages. May I say that religious journeys. There are opportunities to associate with nearest to dearest one. Events will be auspicious. You're performing a lot of virtuous deeds. Your gain in wealth and wisdom will be there. There may be some kind of acquisition of land or property or car. Professionally, you go through lots of running around and sometimes quite a few challenging situations. But you go through few tensions and unexpected obstacles. But you'll come across at the same time a lot of new opportunities. People will acknowledge your knowledge, ability, your decision-making strategies and abilities. So you will be able to organize a lot of mingling and networking. Your mind can be very, very active. Sometime level of satisfaction won't be there, but keep up your efforts. Leo weekly conclusion, 30th of January till 5th of February. The weekly conclusion for Leo. In this coming week, your Lord Sun transiting your own 6th house. It is good time to complete any unfinished project, what you have started before. You're likely to succeed in whatever you put your efforts in. Financially, you'll do extremely well. Find it easy to gain in general. Your mental and physical health will be excellent. Your body will stay healthy. Your mind will be free of too much stress and anxiety. It is time to enjoy comfort and social relationship, especially friendship with powerful people and people in powerful position. There are very good chances for promotion, honor, especially from authorities or government-related people. Saturn, Venus transiting your 7th house. So you may have opportunity to overindulge in lot of players. Business will be profitable. Joint ventures will be profitable. You will succeed in your efforts. You materialize a lot of your joint venture planning. You require some kind of a success, money, or joint pot of money. Travel may net your earning. There will be change. There might be change of residence, or you have thinking to create a major change in your job, profession, career, or residence. Foreign journeys will be there. Money can be lost if you're not careful. Watch your reputation. Don't do anything which you can't justify. You'll be highly tempted to associate with a lot of people. Companionship will be starting. You go through few batches of running around. Sometimes a lot of expenditure. Sometimes too many hustle and bustle. But at the same time, you go through few difference of opinion and ego clashes. You can be in the middle of a debate or argument or living conflict. If you are in the middle of a business conflict or professional conflict, you have to be careful. But if you're in a joint venture or business partnership, then please refrain from any kind of over expectation from each other. Please. You have to lead this joint venture or business partnership with passion, love, affection, care, and a lot of listening. Not aggression, not ego. You got to look after each other. And that's the only way you may achieve success. But beware of any kind of unnecessary rows or unnecessary hassles, please. Virgo weekly conclusion, 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. In this coming week, Jupiter's 7th aspect is on you. Happiness will come to you. Companionship will be there. Somebody's wanted your love, affection, and care and attention. Name, fame, professional rising will be there. You'll develop a lot of new fruitful associations. Journey will be proved to be very profitable to you. Comfort will come from your partner, from your spouse, from your business partner. Saturn, Venus transiting is 6th house. You have few secret worries. Sometimes a lot of temper. Sometimes you don't want to share with anybody. Your enemies will create a fear and you will pick on them. If you have any enemies, you can annihilate them, all these enemies. But you will meet success in litigation. You will meet success in arguments or living conflict. Desire will be fulfilled. Wealth can be achieved. There is a rise in profession, rise in status. You'll come across a lot of mixed fruit, mixed rewards. Professionally, you'll come across lots of challenges and complications. But most of your efforts will pay you back handsomely. You come across quite a few different opinions, few clashes. Please refrain from over expectation from each other. You will be sometimes very much worried. To have a lot of worries. It can be linked with family, it can be linked with relationship, it can be linked with individual. Be careful. Libra weekly conclusion. Week commencing 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. Libra, the weekly conclusion for this coming week. In this coming week, your Lord Venus and Saturn transiting your 5th house. Wealth can be achieved with all the determination and efforts. More you become active, creative, dynamic, more you'll be achieving and rising. Libra, you'll enjoy companionship, romance. If you have any enemies, you'll be able to dominate over them. You'll gain name, fame, and fulfilling your desires. More you become active, creative, dynamic, more you'll be achieving and rising. Travel is likely to happen. Education can be disrupted. There are distorted thinking, mental depression if you're not careful. Abdominal issue may be source of suffering. Wealth can be lost in cheating, deception, and fraud. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You'll get the help and support and guidance. You will be able to build your income resources with your creativity. By the weekend, circumstances will change for bigger and better. A lot of new opportunities will coming along. You got to look after your health and well-being. Frequently, you'll travel around, but through your personal courage, confidence, determination, drive, you will be able to dominate a lot of your rivals, a lot of your opponents, a lot of your complications. You have a peace of mind. Comfort will come to you. Business activity will provide you income resources. You'll gain in wealth and fame will be there. Name and fame will be achieved. No doubt about it. Scorpio, weekly conclusion. Week commencing, may I say, 30th of January till 5th of February. The Scorpio, the weekly conclusion for this coming week. Mars 7th aspect is on you. Your Lord planet Mars, the 7th aspect is directly on you, Scorpio. So due to this, your expenditure will be excessive. There will be few financial issues. Despite that, flow of income will be normal. There will be strife with a family member. Maybe dispute will be there. Maybe too much overreaction or aggression will be there. You got to watch your word of speech. You have to take a review of your mannerism. Refrain from overreaction in any kind of situation. If anybody says something to you, please listen and wait. Don't react there and then. There will be few strifing movement between you and the family members. You may acquire some sort of health issues regarding throat, regarding eyesight. There may be disappointment of various kind, but sometimes your expectation from everybody around you is paramount. Lower your expectations, your disappointment will disappear. If you have any opponent, you'll be able to dominate all these opponents. But they will be rising in income resources, but effort have to be multiplied. Gain to your name, fame, gain into your confidence as well, but still watch your word of speech. This coming week, with your determination, drive, discipline, achievement will be there. Wealth can be gained and made. You'll be enjoying rising name, fame, and dignity. You'll be acquiring a lot of knowledge. Health will be good. This particular period also good timing financially. You'll be able to raise your funds. If you are taking any examination under any government department, you're most likely to be successful. If employed, you're likely to get promoted. Moreover, you may also expecting a rise in position in society. Your friends, elders, teachers are expected to be good to you due to this phase of time. Relationship expected to go smoothly. You may expect intensity. Very beautiful timing between you and your companion, between you and your beloved, between you and your partner. Sagittarius, weekly conclusion. 30th of January till 5th of February 2023, Sagittarius. In this coming week, Mercury transiting in your own sign. If there are any enemies present to you, you will be able to dominate over all these enemies. New business interests will come your way. Definitely you have to look at that interest. Mentally you will be happy. Your family will be enjoying thorough comfort. Through your intelligence, common sense, with your decision-making strategies, you'll be enjoying good earning. Your health will be good. There will be some kind of enhancement to your status. Association with friends, siblings will be profitable. You'll be associated with a lot of companion. Your undertaking will meet success. Money will be gained. You'll be inclined to take a lot of journeys. Your health will be good. You'll be dominating a lot of your opponents. If you have any issues, you'll be able to resolve it with your enthusiasm and creativity. There will be gain of wealth, benefit and favor from higher authorities, people who have power. They can offer you something very unique. You will be able to annihilate a lot of your opponents and have a success in many matter of litigation. Your status will be rising. You enjoy favor from people in position, power, in government. You'll be acquiring a wealth. Benefit will come to you due to favor from lot of companion. In general, you'll have a lot of projects in front of you, but support will be there, guidance will be there, activity will be there, creativity will be there. All depend on your decisions and choices. But be good, be productive. Capricorn weekly conclusion, 30th of January till 5th of February 2023. The weekly conclusion for Capricorn. In this coming week, Sun is transiting your own sign. You'll have a noticeable influence on your work due to Sun's position in your sign, as well as in your personal life. I can take it as a positive, not negative. There could be changes in your attitude, in your approach, in your conduct, in your dealings. And sometimes you'll have to make a lot of modification, lot of changes in your personal life, lot of changes in your professional life. And sometimes you go through a lot of ruffled time path with your superior at work or your employer. It can happen because you are changing the attitude. Other people are reacting toward that attitude. You have to take extra care to avoid getting a bad reputation at workplace. Watch your temper. Watch how you mingle with people. Watch your word of speech and your mannerism, please. Try not to over-irritate about anything, please. If you have any disagreement, you have to be polite about it, not to be too loud and shouting, please. To complete the task on hand or to meet your set objective, make your efforts, keep up your efforts. That will bring your success fast to you. There's a heightened chance for going on long trips. Saturn, Venus transiting you, Saturn is your Lord, and with Venus transiting your second house, which is very positive. Due to this, you'll go through few struggleful situations, but you go through lots of personal and professional complication. But sometimes you'll be fighting with a lot of enemies and health issues, but you'll be fighting on all front, but you will be able to fulfill your desire, indulging yourself in luxuries, enjoying the reward of your hard work, and enjoying some kind of harmony with yourself. Professionally, there's a rise in status. Promotion will be there. Increase of income will be there. Past efforts will bring dignified reward for you. You'll be associating with a lot of companion. You'll be very active, very creative, very dynamic. Sudden accomplishment will be there. Most of your vision and creativity will go side by side. Vision and creativity will go by side by side. You're not wasting time for anybody. There will be a tendency to associate with professional skill holders. And those skill holders will help you quite a lot. You will be in contact with a lot of professional decision makers. Everybody will listen to you, approach you, offer you some kind of a helping hand, and offer you a dignified opportunity. You need to complete all your unfinished assignment for your own success and prosperity. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Please be careful regarding your conduct and dealings. Aquarius. Aquarius weekly conclusion. In this coming week, the conclusion of the week, in this coming week, Mars 7th aspect in your house of profession. Jupiter's 9th aspect on your house of profession as well. Mars is also looking from the 4th house to the 10th house. Jupiter's position is very prominent from the 2nd house to the house of profession, 9th aspect. Professionally, Aquarius, you'll go this particular time period, you go through lots of complicated, tedious situations, but there will be light in the end of the tunnel. From the last 2 months, you've been through quite a lot, but you come across quite a few success and financial improvements. Most past effort, what you've done from the last 60 days will be rewarded now. There will be financial gain and progression. You will come across many different opinions, many clashes. Sometimes your temper can be sky high. Saturn transiting your own sign. Watch your temper and ego, please. You will come across a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, fruitless mental exertion as well, and running around mentally or physically. You got to look after your health and well-being. Health-wise, take care of your lower abdomen, headaches, blood pressure. You will be highly active, very creative, extremely dynamic. You will be able to fulfill your desire, indulging in luxuries and lifestyle, enjoying domestic harmony. Professionally, there's a rise in status, promotion, increase in your income resources. You'll associate with many companions. Travel opportunity, business opportunities will grant you wealth. your dignity and status will be rising. You will be able to fulfill your dreams and desires. There will be a rise in name, fame, and acquiring money as well. You'll be inclined towards a lot of upgrading yourself regarding knowledge, ability, skill set. But this particular week, your thinking power will be rising. You're refreshing your views. You're not living in old times. Now you're upgrading yourself with the present, with what is happening now in the future. You're changing for that, for the bigger and better. Please, keep up your efforts. Pisces weekly conclusion. Week commencing 30th of January till 5th of February. The coming week's conclusion, Pisces. In this coming week, Saturn Sadhisati already started. Jupiter transiting your own sign. Pisces, you involve a lot of social events, religious events. You'll be very active, creative, dynamic. You involve a lot of buying and selling assets. You must look after your health and diet. Don't make any hasty decisions. Otherwise, you regret it very badly. You would be happy, successful in all your undertaking. Professionally, a very good period could be expected as well. You would be able to finish off the work given to you successfully on time. You could also expecting to meet someone very special, interesting. Some of you also expecting spending some passionate time with someone new, companion like that. Possibility gained from this person as well is also indicated. Financially, this could be a good time for you. Your status in social circle will get enhanced. You'll acquire land, property, or car. There may be favor from authorities, decision maker. Your family, may I say, sometime your colleagues or your brother or sister may suffer. Be careful. Your desire will get fulfilled during this period, but you got to work really, really hard to fulfilling your desire. There will be success through a lot of courage, commitment, efforts. If you are under any litigation, you succeed flawlessly. Achievements will be there. Past efforts will be handsomely rewarded. But be focused. Do concentrate your mind. Try not to be distracted. Be on your right path. Best of luck. I'm sure you like this conclusion video. Kindly share with your family and friends, as well as give me the liking, press the bell, as well as I can offer you a golden opportunity, because in this video there's no transit effect, there's no task precaution chantings, no. But I can offer you a golden opportunity to enjoy full premium horoscope services, weekly and monthly for next 13 weeks if you want to. So for that, you need to go to my website, download the Android app, become our Android subscriber. You'll have access to premium content for next 90 days. Weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope, premium content for next 90 days. Press the bell and become our subscriber. I can also offer you a very finest opportunity. Opportunity is this one. Go to my website and become our diamond subscriber. That will give you access for 52 weeklies, 12 monthlies and 1 yearly horoscope, 65 reports. Become a diamond subscription means you have access whole year, 52 weekly reports, premium report, 12 monthly premium reports, 1 yearly full content, super premium content. So 65 reports, 65 videos, 1 diamond subscription. You have to make a commitment toward that. You can enjoy 65 videos, 65 reports. At the same time, become our YouTube subscriber. We can share a lot of content with you. Monthly, weekly, yearly, Rahu Ketu's transit effect, Jupiter transit effect, Saturn transit effect. And the most important one, live show streaming link with you. You can participate in live show. Whatever, every Friday we have a live show, live streaming, 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock UK timing. Every Sunday, 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock UK timing. Every Sunday, 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. UK timing. You can participate in live shows. You can ask any question about yourself or the family member. Give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. Prepare the question, fire with the question, I'll give you answer. So I can share that link with you. Become our YouTube subscriber, become our Android subscriber. If you can, take a diamond subscription. You can become a very premium subscriber of ours, and we can share a lot of content with you and support you thick and thin. Wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you.